Rice, will you protect Texas property rights for the citizens?
As I mentioned earlier, I'm for property rights and only use eminent domain as a last resort.
Okay, and will you do all you can possible keeping that cenotaph right where it is?
I'll do the same as everybody else lay down in front of it, but I want to look for, I'll revisit that.
Okay, and plan for your Alamo, for the Alamo.
Preserve and protect. The primary thing to do is to preserve and protect the Alamo.
Okay, you
So now I
have to
can go
finish.
back. Okay, so the cenotaph sits on city property, as he alluded to a while ago. And my thought is we, as state of Texas, can go in there and purchase the land that it sits on, plus the cenotaph, and put it all under the Alamo complex so that it stays with the Alamo and the Alamo complex from here on out. And to preserve and protect the Alamo is one of the things that I want to do, and I have already discussed with a lot of Texans, and that's exactly what they want to do. This Reimagine the Alamo plan hit them and hit them hard unexpectedly. They don't want to see something like that hit them again. So we need to work with the people that are going to be most affected by it, and which is the Daughters of the Republic, the Sons of the Republic, the Alamo Defender descendants, and so that we can go in and vet these plans so that we can go in it slow and get it done correctly from here on out.
Fine.
Okay, I didn't ask you, but with UNESCO, will you start a plan to get us out of UNESCO, our designation for the Alamo with the other 4 missions?
That's a very complicated question.
President Trump has...
I agree with President Trump in pulling the United States out of UNESCO. Totally. The Alamo is a little bit different situation. It goes good on a bumper sticker. Get the Alamo out of UNESCO. And I'm not saying I'm for staying in UNESCO. Not at all. What I am saying is, Bush has taken a couple of the guidelines of UNESCO and twisted them totally around to say exactly what they don't say.
Okay, let's...
Then he used those
Maggie.
as an excuse for what he was doing with Reimagine. Now that's the truth. So the problem is not UNESCO.
I
The
agree.
problem is George P. Bush.
Yeah. Let me tell you the facts. When people say that get out of UNESCO, get out from under UNESCO, eliminate UNESCO, that's a false premise. There is no letter of agreement, there is no memorandum of understanding, there is no contract, there is no requirement, there are no stipulations. UNESCO is nothing. Do I have time to talk about this more?
No.
So if the same question is posed to me, I want to look at, try and find a way to get the Alamo out from under UNESCO, following
It's not under UNESCO.
But as what Jerry was alluding to, if you look at the Reimagine the Alamo plan that Bush put together, there are 2 members on that advisory committee for that, and they are World Heritage Site advisors.
Okay, but I want to, if any of you are lawmakers out there, I want you to take our Alamo out of the GLO. One man does not have the right to decide what is for our Alamo.
How many candidates do we have on the stands up here? I'm glad Maggie's not in the race, because I think we'd be in trouble if she was.
We need to keep the Alamo as a state shrine. It needs to be
Sorry, guys.
under a state commission with an elected leader that we can vote out of there if we have to.
All right. Good job, guys.